Hi guys, welcome to Crush Carb, where we crush carbs, not flavors. Today we're going to be making one of most of you guys' favorites, and that is bread. Now let's be real, we don't just eat bread because it's bread, right? We eat it because it goes with everything. In the morning, we like to have a morning toast with coffee, or during our busy work days, we like to have a sandwich, or we'll have like a garlic toast with some pasta, or on a cold night, we'll like to have just a simple toast, dipping it in soup, right? Or we like to have avocado toast, or an egg sandwich, or just putting a nut butter spread on top. The list goes on, right? There's so many meals we can make with bread. Bread is one of the most popular items that you'll see in people's shopping carts at a grocery store, right? Because it's so time consuming to make at home because you have to bake it. So today, I'm going to be sharing with you all a trick in making quick and easy bread that you don't have to bake, and all it takes is just 90 seconds in a microwave. And this bread is low carb and very healthy and yet very delicious. So let's get started. So I have here in a bowl 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter. So I'm using plant-based butter, but you can use whatever butter of your preference. And we're going to melt this butter in the microwave. Our butter has nicely melted, so I'm going to put this to a side. And now we're going to work on our dry ingredients. So I have here 1/4 cup of almond flour. And I have here 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. This is very intentional because you need your bread to rise. And next we're going to be adding just a pinch of sea salt. And then next I have here 1/2 tablespoon of xanthan gum. I like to add this because it gives that chewy texture in the bread like you usually get in regular bread. As alternatives, you can use flaxseed meal or you can use salam husk powder of the same quantity. I'm just using xanthan gum because that's what I already have in my pantry. And so now we're just going to mix all our dry ingredients together. Being on a low-carb diet myself, I get tired of eating the same meals all over again. So that's when I came up with this recipe because bread is something that I love eating growing up. So I was like, I gotta still find a way to incorporate this in my diet. And this bread recipe is amazing. Alrighty, our dry ingredients are all incorporated. So now we're gonna add our dry ingredients to the melted butter that we have here. Next, we're going to be adding 1 large egg. So to those that don't do eggs, you can do flax eggs as an alternative. And so now we're just going to whisk in our egg. Make sure the egg is nicely incorporated with all the dry ingredients. Alrighty, everything is all nicely incorporated and smooth. So I just mix everything up here with a spoon as well. Alright, looks good. And so I have here a rectangular glass bowl. So this is one of those Pyrex storage containers. And I'm going to transfer this mixture over to this bowl. So I'm just leveling the top here with the back of my spoon and just getting it all in the shape of the rectangular container. So just like that. That's exactly how you want it to look. And so now I'm ready to put this in the microwave for 90 seconds. Wow. It smells so good. Look at that. So I'm going to remove this and transfer it over to my plate. Look, comes off very easy. Wow. Look how nicely it has rised. And it's so soft. Wow. And so now I'm going to cut this in half. Wow. Just look at that. Look at that. How fluffy it is. Looks so good. But the best way to enjoy this is to toast it because that will remove that eggy flavor, because otherwise it's going to taste eggy. So the best way you should eat this is to toast it. I'm going to be making garlic toast because that is one of my childhood favorites. So I have a pan heated here, and I'm going to be putting one of the bread slices right here on the pan. And I'm going to toast this. And what I have here is melted butter with 1 clove of minced garlic and some chopped parsley. And I'm just going to give this a mix. And I'm going to be adding this on top of my bread. I'm going to add it to one side. Flip this over and add it to the other side. You just want to get this nicely toasted so it's slightly golden brown. Bread is done. Looks nice and golden brown. Just look at that. I got both of my slices ready. Looked so good. Garlic toast is ready. That quick and easy. Can't believe I just made bread in 90 seconds in a microwave. I love that it's so instant and quick and you don't have to bake it in the oven. And this is what I love to eat out of a bread. But you can enjoy it as a sandwich or any other meals that you like to have with bread. I like to just make my bread right on the pan, but you can throw it in the toaster to make it nice and crispy. I just like it a little bit soft. Let's taste. Wow, just look how nice the bread looks. You can't believe this is low carb. Wow, looks so good. Super delicious. Wow, it is so good, and I'm sure you guys will love this too. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Crushed Carb. Try this bread recipe and let me know how you enjoyed it. So until next time, let's keep cooking, experimenting, and as always, let's keep crushing carbs.